Well, welcome back. We are excited to kick off our brand new segment called Off the Shelf in partnership with Fayetteville Public Library, where we're going to spotlight some great reads, literary events, and all things bookish.
That's right. Joining us today is Willow, Director of Library Services, here to share our very first book of the month, A Gentleman in Moscow. Yes, by Amor Towles. Thank you for joining us.
Yes,
yeah.
Absolutely.
So let's just talk about, obviously this book is part of a bigger thing that you have going on where you are inviting this author actually to come and speak to folks there at Fayetteville Public Library. So tell us about that.
Yeah, Amor Towles will be at the Fayetteville Public Library giving an author talk on Thursday, June 5th at 7 p.m. in our event center. Kyle Kellums will be interviewing him on stage, and Pearl's Books will be on site selling books, and then Amor will be available for a book signing following that event.
Absolutely.
That's amazing.
Fantastic. Yeah, I know. How do you go about getting those top tier authors? I mean, this book, it's been made into a series, I think, starring you and McGregor.
It's amazing.
And you've got the author coming here to Northwest Arkansas.
Yeah. Every year we have what we call our Fulbright author come and speak. We try to correlate that with summer reading, so it's usually in early June. Previous authors have been Taylor Jenkins Reid, Britt Bennett, David Gran, and we have a committee of librarians, and we talk about it all year long, but we gather names from patrons that come to the events and they give us suggestions. We pay attention to what's being checked out and what has a long hold list, and then we kind of narrow it down and then start seeing who's available.
Yeah,
oh, okay.
Certainly.
Yeah.
So for those author events, are those ticketed events? Do people need to kind of register? How does that work?
Yeah, so it's free to attend, but,
Okay.
but you do register. So we
Okay.
will have tickets available May 15th, starting at 7 a.m. And like I said, they're free. You can register for 2 tickets per person, and they typically can move pretty fast.
Yeah.
So that was my next question. I would
Yeah.
imagine, because this is such a notable title, right? And the
Yeah.
author's a big deal, so they probably go quickly.
Yeah. Last year, I want to say they were gone within the first hour. So,
Oh my goodness.
wow.
So if anybody's
So May
a
15th.
huge Amor Towles fan,
Get
mark your
on it.
calendar for May 15th.
Okay,
So.
yes.
Nice.
And he has several other books too. I mean, I think this is maybe his most recognizable
Yeah.
title, but he is a best-selling author.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Lincoln Highway is another one. Rules of Civility and Table for Two is his most recent book.
Yeah.
If folks are looking to check out this book specifically, I know it's been out for a few years now, but maybe they haven't heard of it. Tease us a little bit. What can you tell us about it?
Yeah, oh, it's so good. His language is beautiful and character development's great. This book in particular is about a member of the Russian aristocracy following the Bolshevik Revolution. He is sentenced to house arrest in a luxury hotel,
Yes.
but he's not staying in the room that he lived in as part of the aristocracy. He's sent to a small attic space in the hotel, and it spans over many years, and
It's such a fascinating book too.
Yeah.
I remember reading it, and I remember him talking about all the people who would come and go from the lobby area. And so, we all, I think, as humans, have that proclivity towards people watching.
Totally.
And he has been there for, I don't know, decades. I can't remember how long he's there, but he watches people and kind of, recounts what transpires there in the lobby. It's a fascinating read.
Yeah,
That is
yes, it
fascinating.
is.
So now let me ask this question. How can folks kind of help out with the summer reading kickoff?
Oh, yes. So our summer reading kickoff is our biggest event of the
Yeah.
year. We have, bounce houses, but magicians. We'll have circus performers. We have thousands of people come, and it does take everybody at the library and the community to help us pull it off. So we welcome volunteers for that event. If anybody's interested in volunteering, they can go to our library's website and fill out a volunteer application, and we'll be in touch.
Yeah, and we're talking about summer reading. Why do you think the summer is just a great time to visit the library?
We try to prevent sort of that slide, the summer slide that they call. So
Yeah,
like
sure.
when kids are out of school, they don't read as much. And so we just want to make the library fun.
Yeah.
And when you're there, you can't help but check out books and get enthused about reading. And so we just have events. We have Wednesday events every Wednesday. We have just large events, science programs,
Sure.
magicians, musicians. Saturdays we have big events, and there's just lots and lots of reasons to be at the library this summer.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for joining
Yes,
us
thank
today. We
you.
appreciate you and your time. Absolutely. Yeah. Check the book out. Check out the author event coming up there at Fayetteville Public Library and their summer kickoff.